everyone! Today I'll be talking about warrior cats, main plot points. So I have only read up to the practically almost the end of warrior cats. And yes, I have almost finished the end of the broken code. So I'm really excited for the end of that. And yeah, so I'm going to start off with the main starting plot points from Into the Wild. Let's start with that first, okay? So, book number 1, and mainly basically the entire arc, its main plot point is that there is a new character introduced called Rusty, who becomes a warrior cat or a clan cat. And he joins Thunder Clan, and basically Longtail rips his entire necklace off, aka like the band or like a kitty pet collar, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. And so that's broken, right, in the fight. And then Blue Star's like, yep, you're now a clan cat, right? So now this unfolds into the biggest mystery of warrior cats as it is. Well, it isn't, but like it seems like that way, right? Because like Fire Paw, and then Fire Heart, and then Fire Star. But like Fire Paw at this stage is currently witnessing a big mystery. Case identified. Because like, Ravenpaw found out that like Tiger Claw like murdered Redtail, like cold blood, and like so he can become deputy, right? So this unfolds, and then he becomes Fire Heart, and then Blue Star is like, nah, this is cat, this is nonsense. This is like, you're dumb. It's just like, don't say that to my face, and it's just like, okay, and then finally Tiger Claw like finally like Tiger Claw tried to murder Blue Star, right, first attempt. But Cinderpaw that time. Cinderpaw gets crushed. Basically her legs get crushed, right? Can't never walk again, right? So she comes back and is just like, I hate you, right? Because like you didn't really know Tiger Claw did this, right? But like Blue Star would have fallen into that trap, right, if it wasn't for Cinderpaw, right? But Blue Star was like, nah, Cap, still Cap, right? She's like, no, you're just dumb, but like, no, don't call me that, right? So then she's like, okay, fine, whatever. And then Tiger Claw tried to kill Blue Star again, like again, and then Tiger Claw just died. She's like, boom, get out of here. And then he's Shadow Clan's leader, because, Nightbell died. And, yeah, now he gets 9 lives, and then he gets ripped apart by Scourge, in the leader of Blood Clan, right? So, that's the main plot point for Into the Wild. Let's move on to the next arc, the New Prophecy. Much more easier to explain, honestly. The main plot point is that there is a new prophecy, well, obviously, that is talking about that the main protagonists are Brambleclaw and Squirrelflight, or Squirrelpaw at this stage, who all go on a night, 4 cats in total, supposed to be 4 cats, who went on the journey to go to the Sundrown place, right? Because the prophecy is actually like that the entire forest is being destroyed by like us. Sorry, 2 legs, right? Being destroyed by 2 legs. And just like how Sky Clan got destroyed, right? So, then they're like, oh, hell no. And then they go on to this entire long, wicked journey until they go back to they go and arrive at the Sundrown place at midnight. Definitely at midnight. Definitely not talking about a secret Brad Badger who's trying to help them, but like he's a badger, so like what do you say? Called midnight. He meets a badger who can speak cat, badger, all animal except 2-leg, aka English. Okay, and this badger was able to ward off a fox, and he's like, no, I'm not coming with you. But like the forest's gonna get destroyed. When you come back, like Firestar and all those kind of guys, I'm gonna be like, Yeah, I have to do that. Because, like, half the forest is destroyed already, right? So, they had no other choice. So, they all go boom, boom, and they go all the way to the new lake. And then we find the next part. Oh, no, not before that. Before that, there is a leaf pool, right? Right on the end. So, yeah. And leaf pool is born. Yay, firestorm, fire star, and sandstorm. Mate. Okay, kids. That's how it is. And then it moves on to the next part of the prophecies. And then that part is like, they've read the lake, right? And then like leaf pool is like, leaf pool at that stage is like, where's the moon pool? I mean the moonstone, right? Right? That's the moonstone. And then like spotted leaf gives her a message interconnectedly, and then tells leaf pool to go on a long journey, basically 2 meters away from the camp, to find the moon pool. Dramatic entrance. The moon pool. Yeah. Moonstone. Moon pool. Right. And yeah, that's it. Completed plot arc for number 2. Power of 3. The next prophecy. So this one is actually, you need to read Firestar's quest to understand this next arc. So basically, I'm going to give a quick synopsis of that. So Firestar goes, right, and he goes to find Sky Clan, right? They rebuild Sky Clan, right? And then they come back, right? And then he's given like a message from Star Clan about power of 3. The power of 3. The prophecy goes on like this. So, there will be 3 kin of your kin who hold the power of the stars in their paws, right? And then there's this guy who has like 3 people. 3. So this is how the power of 3 begins. And then there's Jay Feather, there is Lion Blaze, and there is Hollyleaf. They think it's Hollyleaf. Okay, yeah. They think, right? So they all think that they have the power of the stars in their paws. They didn't tell it. No one actually told them, but they actually have superpowers. Lion Blaze has the power to be immunity to any damage whatsoever. Like, almost any damage. Like, he doesn't get harmed, right? And then Jay Feather's ability is to have an ability alongside any medicine cat before. Able to share dreams and feel emotions, because they gave a blind cat who cannot see powers more greater than people who can see. Yeah. So Jay Feather has a special ability now. So basically, then there's this big murder case story where Ashford is like, so Squirrelfly, you're so annoying. You're just so annoying. So I'm gonna murder Hollyleaf, Lion Blaze, and Jay Feather. She's like, they're not my kids. She's like, what the hell? She's like, it's not your kid. But like, I was gonna give you suffering. Oh, Dad. Entire family. Then basically what happened was that Hollyleaf is so scared because Ashford is threatening Squirrelfly by saying, I'm gonna reveal you at the next gathering. And then so basically that happens, but like Hollyleaf is just like, nah. So he murders Ashford, right? Murder is cold blood, murdered. And then happens. And then a strange guy called Saul appears, who says, hi, I'm just here to destroy the clans, basically. Yeah. I'm here to destroy all the clans. But I'm gonna be like your friend. Yeah. And then it basically gets destroyed. And yeah, that happens, and then you're like, hell no. And then Jay Feather gets in love with a stick. A favorite stick ever. Cool. Like, yeah, actually, genuinely doesn't. Yeah. And then he gets reintroduced with a new character called Rack, a very, very disgusting looking cat who is from even before the clans existed. Generations and generations and generations before this even happened. Right? So that happens, right? So he finds Rock, and then he tells, and the Flametail dies, and then Jafer's like trying to save Flametail, right, from the drowning. Right? And then Rock is just like, it's not your time to die. But Flametail, yeah, he can die. She's like, okay. And then Jafer gets attempted to gets accused for attempted murder. Didn't happen. Flametail's like, nah, that didn't happen. And then it leads to the Omen of the Stars. Omen of the Stars! And then that's the next bullet point. So, this one's basically a continuation of the Power of 3. Where Holyleaf dies in the Ends of Sunrise. And then they found out Dovewing has the power to hear that no one else can see. And then the lake is like out of water, right? So they come in to try block, like Dovewing has like can hear, right? They hear like beavers are like constructing a dam to basically flush the water here and take off all the water from the lake. So they come out, they kill the beavers, and then they destroy the dam, and the water comes back, right? And now it's like crazy. And then now Dovewing, Lion Blaze, and Jafer are now the new Power of 3. So basically that happens, and this leads into the Battle of the Dark Forest. The Dark Forest attacks, and boom, but like, you know, how plot armor is like just too big, too thick, like just too thick and can defend anything, right? Just so powerful that like this guy comes, right? Entire armies, entire clans. It's fine. The threat is inside their clan as well. Clan cats are fighting against clan cats, but also Dark Forest cats. But you know, Dark Forest cats die anyway, because like that's just how plot armor works. And then it leads to the next arc. Yay! Vision of Shadows. This is very confusing arc, to be honest, because there's so much happening. Like first Darktail appears, and apparently Darktail is like super cruel, right? And they basically banish half of like the population of the clan cats and then turn them against their own clan, and they create the kin. Right? So that's the kin. They've created the kin now. Yeah, it's just like the clan cats. So annoying because One Star and Smoke had kids, but One Star was so ashamed of himself that he declined access to Dark Kids. And then that's so sad. The Smoke was like, I'm gonna teach my kid to hate the clans. That was the dumbest idea you possibly could have tried scratching your head into. Because this created a long cycle of revenge and tactics, and this allowed Darktail to take control of most of the cats in the clan. River Clan and Shadow Clan had to come all the way to to Thunder Clan, and now Thunder Clan is overcrowded to the heck of pointing out swords, and then Darktail gets defeated, and you know, plot armor and stores everything. Basically it for the first 3 books. And the next 3 books, like, nothing mainly happens. It's just like, there is like tiny problems here and there. It's just not that much. And then it leads into the next one. The Broken Code. Now this guy called the Bramble Star Imposter. I probably shouldn't say anything about this arc yet, because I don't know everything about this arc. I'm only up like halfway through this arc, so I probably shouldn't say anything. Until next time. Yeah. See you guys later. I hope you guys enjoyed my comedy retelling of the main book plot points in Warrior Cats. Hope you all enjoyed. And yes, I did skim over a few things, because there's no possible way I'm going to include all of that. But I hope you guys all enjoyed. And I'll see you guys all next time. Bye!